Hey everyone, SW Nation here, and welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. I like to stop and take the time to rank my favorite 6 ninja from weakest to strongest. The ninja's power level have been very much balanced and focused throughout the entire series, but there are some weak ones and there are some stronger ones here. So today, that's what this video is about. Remember, these are just my opinions. You can feel free to comment down below your opinions down in the comment section. Without further ado, let's get into the ranking. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Coming in at last place for me is Nia at number 6 for water. Listen, water is a cool power to have, and basically you can drown your enemies. But in Nia's case, she doesn't do anything with it except for push people away and destroy ghosts with it. And since ghosts were only in season 5 and has not been in Ninjago since, this is a weak power to have, especially because she doesn't even use it that often. Kicking off my top 5 list is Fire from the Master of Fire himself, Kai. Growing up, I wanted to have fire as an elemental power so badly. I loved the way it looked inside of Kai's hand. The animation looked very cool, and it just looked very awesome seeing Kai use his fire abilities, burning things and flying with it in Tournament of Elements after Season 3 when he got it. But after Tournament of Elements, he really didn't use it. In Season 11, that's where his power was mostly center stage at, and that's what I loved about Season 11. But Season 11 might be the worst season that I've actually saw, and that's where he uses powers the most. Coming in at number 4 for me is Lightning from the Master of Lightning himself, Jay. Now, just like Kai in Tournament of Elements, that's where Jay uses lightning powers the most. But I actually wish that he had more functionality to him. Like, instead of flying, how about having super speed as a lightning power? I honestly wish that they could have added that into Ninjago. But I love the fact that he can move lightning without even touching it. That's very cool. Speaking of cool, kicking off my top 3 list is Zane, the Master of Ice, using his elemental power, Ice. So, Ice was used very well inside of the series. I love the fact that in Season 1, Zane uses his ice powers very well after he discovers his true potential. He uses them in a great way to help out his friends, but also use them in a comedy-like way. I love the fact that Zane actually sacrificed himself by using his ice powers when he froze the Golden Master inside of Season 3. And I see that's why he's such a well-liked character inside of Ninjago. Our runner-up at number 2 is Cole, sporting his elemental ability, Earth. Now, Earth is one of those strong abilities that I always wanted to have. I always faked like I was making earthquakes in my room. It was just such an amazing power to have. And to add on to that, he gets a RX form in Day of the Departed, which RX is when his hands turn orange and he gets even stronger. I love that aspect about Cole, and he has a scar that goes on his forehead and magma arms. Very nice. But coming in at my number 1 has gotta be Green Energy from the Master himself, Lloyd. Green Energy is just one of those powers that just got stronger and stronger throughout the series. In Season 1, Lloyd had this golden powers just still inside of him, and then later down the line, it's just formed into this energy power with every elemental master abilities all rolled into one, just into Lloyd. So I love that aspect about him, and I love the fact that he doesn't totally overpower everyone in the Tournament of Elements. He does get his power back after not having them throughout Season 9, and it's just such an amazing scene seeing him get his powers back after finally defeating his father in a non-combat fight. I love that about Lloyd, and I love the fact that his powers are just the coolest thing ever and makes him the strongest ninja out of all of them. And I know I say this out of every video that I've done, but come on, Lloyd is a golden master. He turns into a golden god. I mean, did you not see the Island of Darkness, one of the best episodes inside of the entire series? He literally showed them a golden dragon and scared them off for fun. Who does that? Alright guys, that is it for the ranking. I'm so sorry headphone users for that ear rape, but I mean, come on. He is a golden god. like, comment, subscribe, and I'll post some more Ninjago videos. And please feel free to comment down below your list of the ninja ranked from weakest to strongest. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.